There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you an eye look using the Huda Beauty wonderful, beautiful, incredible Desert Dusk palette. I actually saw a video that inspired me to try this look. I am having a hard time remembering the precise name, but it's Sophie and Bella, I believe. It's twin sisters, and I will link their channel down below. But it was a beautiful way to use this palette, and so I'm going to give it a try. You guys know that I kind of put this out of my rotation for a couple of months because I just needed to give some of my other palettes some love. But it is a new month and I've brought it back, and I'm happy to be playing with it again. I'm also going to use some new Morphe brushes that came in my Morphe Me subscription, and so I'm going to go ahead and use some of those. I left a couple little things on my face to do so that I could use those and you guys can see them in action. So I have already primed my eyes with Painterly Paint Pot, so I'm going to take my Morphe E23 and I'm going to go into the shade Eden. This is going to be my beginning transition crease color.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down by...
Next, I'm going to take the shade Saffron, which is right here, and I'm going to use my Juvia's Place J129 angled brow brush, and I'm just going to use this to try to make kind of a cut crease line.
There's a distance between us.
Now I'm going to take a BH Cosmetics Stone brush, just kind of go over that and perfect the shape.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you.
I'm going to go back with the brush that I had Eden on. I'm just going to blend out that line.
There's a distance between us.
And go back in with the down brush. Intensify that line just a little bit again. And the Saffron. And go back over with Saffron in the BRC N09 by Coastal Scents. Out once again with no further product with the brush that had Eden on it. that same Coastal Scents brush, so I'm going to go into Saffron and I'm going to tuck it in my outer corner, or place it in my outer corner, and pull it in towards the center. And blend it with a clean blending brush.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in season.
Make sure that Eden is showing on the top outside of the saffron. I'm just going to go up a little bit higher with it. Now I'm going to take the Luxie 2227, which is just a flat brush, and go into the saffron and go right up next to my lower lash line with it to tuck it real close to the lash line.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out.
I'm now going to take the dome brush that I used earlier to place the saffron, and I'm going to go over that and blend it out. Smooth it out a bit. I'll blend it out further with the lighter color in a minute. I'm going to take then I'm going to baton twirl the brush, the Coastal Scents BRC in 09 again, and I'm going to dip into Eden and go just below that to mimic the top and further blend out the saffron.
There's a distance between.
Now when they got to this part, they did cut the crease all the way across. I think that I'm just going to do a half cut crease just because I really want the saffron color to show on the outside. So I am going to take a flat concealer brush and my light Tarte Shape Tape. Put a little on my hand. I'm going to put it right here. Look up, and that's where I'm going to cut my crease.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out.
I'm just going to feather it. Into the saffron.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out.
And since we've got that tacky base, I think that it'll be easy. I'm going to find my MAC 242, clean it off with my color switch, and I'm going to go into the shade Angelic, which is right here. It's really kind of a duochrome type pink shade. And I'm going to attempt to pat that on with this brush. It looks like it's going to do fine. It's beautiful. And I'm kind of surpassing my cut line just to kind of smooth that out in the process. Super pretty. Now that I have a little bit of a base, I'm going to go in with my finger too and intensify it with kind of a pat and drag motion. And then with the brush that I use to blend out the saffron, I'm going to dip a little into the saffron and just make sure that this is blended. We are going to add some glitter there. And with the dome brush and the saffron, go right along this line and just kind of make sure that's still there. Yeah, I like that.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again.
Alright, I am going to go ahead and take a BH Cosmetics angled brush and go into MAC Nylon just to do an inner corner highlight. And I'm going to take this Luxie 2257, just a flat shader, and go into the shade Desert Sand right here to do a slight highlight under my brow bone. And blend in between that and the Eden just to make sure there's no distinct line. Alright, there's one thing else that we're going to do, and that is right in between where the Angelic and Saffron meet, I'm going to place some glitter. I'm going to use the Cosmo glitter that's in this palette. I'm just going to kind of put a little line there, just to add a little pizzazz. I'm going to make sure I do not put it all the way to my lash line so my eyeliner will not suffer. I'll be using just two little concealer brushes, one to apply the glue and one to apply the glitter. So I'm going to be using the NYX Glitter Glue. And I like to just put a little bit on my hand, a little dab, and then go in with the really narrow, it's a brush I was using for the cut crease but cleaned off. And I'm just going to go right where the Saffron and the Angelic meet. And I'm just going to kind of put an oval there. Just going to be a little subtle pop of glitter.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes.
I'm gonna go in with my eyelash curlers and curl my eyelashes. Go in with my Black Magic Liquid Liner by Ico to do the outline of my wing.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice.
I'm gonna fill in the rest with my It Cosmetics Superhero.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out.
For my bottom lashes, I'm going to use MAC Extended Play Giga Black. You know what, before I go any further with that, I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild nude colored pencil to highlight my waterline.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out.
For the top lashes, just to prep for falsies, Revlon Volume Plus Length Magnified.
There's a distance between us.
I'm going to be using these Eyelure lashes. They've been used once before, but I don't have the name of them. I have to get better about that. But I just thought these were really soft and fluffy, and I thought they would look really pretty with this look. So I'm going to go for that. I'll be using the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive for my adhesive today. I'll stop wearing black when they make a darker color.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you.
While this one dries, I'm going to use Better Than Sex mascara to blend my natural lashes into the falsies. And if you were wondering about this tool, this is by Kiss Lashes as well, and it's called a false lash curler. I do not like to use it unless my lashes really look like they're pointing straight out, which this one did. But I don't like to use it until it's fully dry. Otherwise, you can really mess up your eyeliner. So speaking of eyeliner, I'm going to go in with that Superhero again and go over my lash line just to make sure that I don't have any glue exposed at the lash line.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out.
Alright guys, for lips I am going to use Maybelline Creamy Matte in Almond Rose, and my lip liner is called Enchantment by Rimmel. I think now that I have this lip liner on, I don't know that this is going to match. It doesn't. I'm going to find a more berry lip. This one is going to do just fine. This is Tarte Lip Sculptor, and the shade is Renegade. Yeah, that looks really pretty, but I need to clean this up or I'm going to have this all over me the next time I open it. Alright, I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. And just as a finishing touch, I'm going to use the NYX Dewy Finish Spray. You know, I kind of had a memory about these lashes, and I know they're Vegas Nay, and I think they are called Grand Glamour. I'm pretty sure that's what these are. Alright folks, so this is the finished look. Here's an up close and personal for you. Every time I do this, I think, is my eyeliner janky? I hope my eyeliner's not janky. Either way, I think it turned out beautifully. Like I said, I will link the Sophie Bella video below. You can go see her rendition of it. Mine is a little bit different. Like I said, I kind of made a half cut crease because I really wanted that beautiful saffron color to show on my outer corner. So I think whenever somebody inspires you to do a look, you always put your own spin on it anyway, and that makes it so much fun. But I'm excited that I have a new look to use my Huda Beauty palette for, because you know I love it. And here's another pretty look in my arsenal that I can pull out whenever I need something really fancy. So thank you so much for joining me, you guys. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in season.